at noon.
I don't know how you recover from something like that.
Now on KOIN Local 6 at noon, neighbors left in shock after witnessing what they call a horrific car crash that killed a woman in northeast Portland. Welcome to KOIN Local 6 at noon. I'm Mike Donahue. That crash happened early this morning along East Burnside near northeast 146th Avenue. Police say the woman was thrown from the car. Another person was hurt. KOIN Local 6 reporter Brent Weisberg is live where that crash happened. Brent?
Mike, good afternoon. Even Portland police say this is one of the most horrific crash scenes that they have been to in a while. Stepping out of the way here, you can still see that this road, East Burnside, is still closed at this hour. We have just within the last hour learned the name of the driver. She is Shelby Lynn Williams. She died here on scene. Her passenger, Cleveland Nelson, remains at a local hospital. Neighbors here say this vehicle somehow ended up getting airborne before crashing into this front yard.
We heard this great big boom.
And it felt like, kind of like the earth was shaking it.
The force of this crash along East Burnside, so powerful you can't even tell what kind of Chevy crashed into trees, fences, power poles, and landed just feet from a child's bedroom.
My daughter was laying on that couch.
Melissa doesn't want us to use her last name, but says what she saw this morning around 2 o'clock will stay with her for the rest of her life.
It was just horrific. It was horrific.
Melissa not only heard the crash, but felt it as the car smashed through 2 city blocks, leaving a huge path of destruction.
I've never seen anything like it in my life, and I will never, ever forget what I've seen.
She grabbed her 4 children, put them in her bedroom, closed the door, and raced outside to her front yard, and it looked more like a war zone outside.
Like what I had seen is something that you've seen out of a horror movie. It's not like something that's real life.
Police say there were 2 people inside the vehicle that crashed. One was tossed from the car and landed in Melissa's front yard.
She was laying there dead. She was laying there dead and like...
Melissa tried to help, but this crash so powerful there was little she could do.
That's why I brought the hose over here to the front yard, because it was on fire.
She was thankful the fire didn't spread to her home, more thankful that the crash didn't end in her daughter's bedroom, but is also so traumatized from the fact that a woman died outside her home and she could do nothing to prevent it. Again, the driver of this crash, the woman who died, is ID'd by Portland police as Shelby Lynn Williams. Her passenger, Cleveland Nelson, remains at OHSU. Police say Williams was driving approximately 90 miles an hour when this crash happened. Reporting for you, I'm Brent Weisberg, KOIN Local 6.